What's up, everybody? Baby Huey out here for Super Bowl week at Moscone Center here in downtown San Francisco. You know me, I think the entire Bay Area knows how much I love pro wrestling. Needless to say, I'm excited to talk to the man himself, AJ Francis from TNA. How's it going?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. You know, it's funny. People used to call me Baby Huey when I was a kid.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Did it ever wear off, though? Like, eventually when you got a certain age?
Every once in a while, I still get it.
Okay.
From a random person. But when I was in middle school and high school, I used to get that all the time.
Okay, see, when I was in high school, I was called Lurch for being the tallest white guy on the basketball team.
I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that for sure.
It's okay, good. Is there any other nicknames for you? I know a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I got a random nickname that my whole family still calls me, which is Joe Fish, because when I was a little, my middle name's Joseph.
Okay, yep.
And when I was a little kid, when I couldn't say Joseph. So when I said my name was Anthony Joe Fish Francis when I was like 2 or 3 years old, the nickname just stuck. So to this day, people call me Joe Fish, and I'll see my friends, and my friends will see my family, and they'll be like, Joe Fish, what up? And they'll be like, why are they calling you Joe Fish? Who is Joe Fish? So I get that too.
Oh, man. Listen, I'm actually excited to talk to you. So for people who don't know, a little backstory. My buddy Miggs, a.k.a. I still know him as Steve. Steve, the producer back in the day, works up at 99.9 KSW in Seattle. He texted me yesterday. He's like, hey, dude, AJ Francis down there. Can you get him in? I'm like, yeah, here's my email. And then, but sure enough, you got in through your own connections.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. But he texted me this morning.
Shout out to NFLPA.
Yes, exactly. But, no, I'm excited to talk to you. First off, I know Steve. He's not only a radio morning show host, he's also
a wrestler.
Does wrestling too. I'm super happy for him.
I'm mad that we've never wrestled.
You haven't wrestled Steve yet?
I feel personally disrespected by him and Defy and all the rest of the wrestling companies. What's the other big wrestling company in the PNW? There's Defy and there's another one.
Those prestigious. That's
yes.
Is it prestigious?
Prestige.
Is that the one? Yeah.
And you know, I feel personally disrespected. I haven't wrestled Steve Miggs yet. You know, I played for the Seattle Seahawks. You got all these other guys you got on the shows in the PNW. None of them were good enough to play on the Seahawks. Miggs is on the shows, and Miggs wasn't good enough to play. He was good enough to talk about it. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing?
Come on, Miggs. Well, Miggs is tall, though.
He is tall.
But I think
he's skinny, though.
He is skinny. I think you could easily crush him.
He's like a $137. Soaking wet with bricks in his pockets.
I love you, Steve. I go back like 20 plus years with him, so I love that guy. But dude,
now that I think about it, I've known Steve for 10 years because I was on the Seahawks in 2015.
Oh, that's right. And they did reports with Seattle. I mean, I know they do a lot of coverage for the Seahawks at the time.
You said
for his radio station.
Oh yeah, that's how I met Miggs. I literally went on his radio station.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's how I met him.
Okay, well, let's early prediction here. Are you rooting for the Seahawks this weekend?
Well, I also was on the Patriots in 2013.
That's right.
So I played for both.
Yes.
But I do think that the Seahawks. Listen, it's just nothing. I might be wrong. About this, but I think that when it comes down to who's going to make the big play when it's needed most between Sam Darnold and Drake May, I believe in Sam Darnold. And I am the person who didn't believe in Sam Darnold for a long time.
Okay.
Even when he did it in Minnesota, I was like, I'm not really believing it. Even earlier this year, when the Seahawks were on fire, I was like, I don't know.
But I like to think his time in San Francisco, we are the flagship of the Niners. That 1 year with us, I like to think Kyle Shanahan kind of helped rehabilitate him.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, you got to be able to make the throws on the field.
True, yeah.
And it don't matter. I mean, it's been bums that have played for Belichick, right? So, you got to be able to make the plays on the field.
That's true.
For example, my friends make fun of me for this, and your fans are gonna hate me for this, but Jimmy Garoppolo, the moment he threw that pass with two hands in the Super Bowl, I've never trusted him again. The moment he chest passed a pass as a quarterback in the NFL, I never trusted him again. I was like, I'll never believe in Jimmy Garoppolo again.
But the problem was that game against Kansas City, he overthrew that ball about 6 inches. If it was 6 inches closer, our guy would have caught it, and he would have been a hero.
Yep.
It's just, 6 inches, the difference of no Super Bowl win and being a Bay Area hero.
Legend, yeah. In the same realm of Montana and Young.
I know. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. I grew up. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from here my whole life. Huge Niner fan. Growing up, I'm just used to the Niners winning. And so now they've lost 3, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, and it's crazy because, for me personally, I'll give you another example. That first year, Brock Purdy, I didn't believe in him.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Shanahan. This is smoke and mirrors. I don't believe this.
Yeah.
When he got hurt,
Yeah.
And it was a serious injury, an injury that ruins a lot of quarterbacks' careers.
Yeah.
And he came back and he performed at an even higher level. I was like, okay, Purdy. Yeah. Okay, I believe in you now.
I saw him walking around earlier.
I saw him earlier too. He was on the Pat McAfee show when I saw him.
Okay, awesome.
He missed 3 shots for charity.
Really? Uh-oh.
3 shots. He missed 3. Embarrassing.
Oh, man.
$40,000 down the tube.
Maybe the pressure of everyone staring at him.
Yeah.
But he's used to playing bigger crowds.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He should have did the Jimmy Garoppolo double hand. It's funny because my friends, they all know how I feel about Jimmy Garoppolo. When it happened, I was like, I can't believe what I just saw. Like the old Al Mike, I cannot believe what I just saw. I couldn't believe it. I was like, he's just trying to throw a pass with both hands?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's such bittersweet because, like I said, Jimmy G, like my dad loves Jimmy G, and it just sucks. Like I said, 6 inches, and he went up there in the conversation like he's one of 3 Niner quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But now, he's a backup in L.A. now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But dude, I'm glad you're here. How's it been for you? This whole experience, like, okay, as a player, that's one thing, but what's it like walking around here, Radio Row right now? It must be pretty. You see a lot of family and friends out here.
Yeah, this is my 3rd year doing Radio Row.
Okay.
To me, it's a lot of fun because, like, I know that in the wrestling world,
yes,
I'm a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know that I played in the NFL, but it's always shocking when I come around here, the amount of people who know me from the NFL but start talking to me about things I'm doing as a wrestler.
So they
like,
keep up
I didn't
on you.
know
Yeah.
that they were following what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's cool to me because it shows that, like the mainstream football media doesn't give a damn about wrestling. Like, they don't care.
Shame on them.
They don't care about wrestling. But for some reason, they follow me.
Good.
And,
Okay.
it's because I'm a star.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. I saw MJF around here earlier.
I saw Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy over there.
See, I saw MJF.
Okay.
Now that I know that Tony Storm. Well, there's AEW people here.
Yeah.
There's WWE people here. I saw Charlotte Flair.
Yep, I saw Charlotte. Yep.
I'm the sole representative from TNA because I'm a real, true star. That's why the TNA episode of me in the main event last week is the most watched episode of TNA in 5 years.
Well,
these are facts.
Yes. Well, congrats to TNA. Got the new TV deal. AMC Thursdays, 8 o'clock.
9.
Or 9. Sorry.
9 o'clock.
Sorry, there's so many
if
numbers.
You tune in at 8 o'clock, you'll see like Independence Day or Guardians of the Galaxy or Scarface.
Which is great.
Great movies. Great lead-ins.
Great movies.
Great lead-ins. Shout out AMC for the great lead-ins.
9 o'clock. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, that must be awesome. What's kind of the vibe with the locker room, knowing that a bigger platform now, bigger network?
Oh man,
for the
it's
roster.
awesome, bro. Because you got to understand, like, it's been 20 years since there was 3 wrestling companies on network TV.
Yeah.
So for TNA to be in that spot, and by the hard work of AJ Francis, to be rising those ratings, it's great because we have a great partnership with AMC. It's a great network. Some of the best shows ever have been on AMC, from Breaking Bad to The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Like, so to be on that network and to see how that relationship unfolds, and then not to mention, like, everyone feels like they got to put their best show on. Like, me and Rich Swann last week, match of the year, all companies. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Nobody got a better match than us this year. Not yet. This year. It's a short year.
Yeah.
Match of the year this year so far, AJ Francis versus Rich Swann. And if you don't think so, you're a liar. Here's how I know it is. Brian Alvarez rarely ever says anything nice about me. Okay? Not only did he compliment the match, but he reached out to me personally and told me how good a job I did.
Okay,
so
good.
That's how I know. You can't even deny it no more, right?
That's good. Well, I wonder if Dave Meltzer lives here in the Bay Area.
Dave probably hates my guts. Dave runs with stories that aren't true about me all the time.
We should find him. He's down here. He lives out here somewhere.
Dave definitely runs all these fake stories about me all the time.
Oh, my God. Well, like I said, I'm super happy for you guys, for TNA. It just seems like an amazing opportunity. But also, at the same time, over the last, year and a half, got the partnership with NXT. And for me, I think it was kind of just really cool just to see TNA stars pop up on NXT programming and vice versa. So, from your perspective, is the importance, the value of working with NXT?
Well, the thing is, NXT is if we're going by ratings, it's the third biggest show, wrestling-wise, in the world.
Yep.
Some of the biggest stars in wrestling are there. Trick Williams, been there for 2 years.
Yep.
That's another horrible take by Dave Meltzer about Trick Williams, but that's a whole other thing for a whole other time. But Trick is incredible, and I got a chance to work with Trick in TNA as well as on NXT, and it was fantastic, man. I appreciated it, but at the same time, I don't like when they come and take my TV time, because at the end of the day, this show's about me.
Yep.
It's T and AJ Francis on AJMC, so we need to remember where the bread is buttered.
Yep.
Right? That's what we need to do. But I do enjoy the fact that people that I used to work with in WWE come over to TNA, and they get to see how it works at a completely different place, because everything is different from TNA and NXT, from the way things are shot to the style of wrestling, to the freedom of which you're allowed to put your matches together and things like that. So, there's a lot of things that when you go to TNA, that's why Trick said coming to TNA made him prepared for the SmackDown, because at TNA he got to spread his wings and do what he, wanted to do.
That must have been interesting for you, because you came up in the WWE system in Florida at the Performance Center, and then obviously we know about your time at NXT and WWE. Though being in TNA, though, has that really just helped you out, expand the horizon? Realize there's more than just the WWE system?
It's not that. I always knew there was more than WWE system. The best thing that happened to me in TNA is that I've been put in marquee moments to have marquee matches, and I'm the best big man in the business. I put on nothing but bangers. Go watch me and Leon Slater, me and Joe Hendry, me and Moose, me and Chavo Guerrero, me and PCO, me and Nick Nemeth, me and Rich Swann both times, me and BDE all 3 times. It don't matter who it is. All I do is put on bangers. But when I was in WWE, the longest singles match I ever had was 3 minutes against Ricochet, which I thought was hilarious, because Ricochet's online and he's like, WWE tarnished my legacy. And I was like, bro, you beat me in 2 minutes and 30 seconds on SmackDown. How you think that did my legacy, bro? What the? Come on, man.
I hear you on that. Well, speaking of which, Joe Hendry this week won the NXT Championship.
Yep.
You guys do have history.
Yep.
You guys.
He's where he is because of me. I know.
He's
nobody cared about Joe Hendry until he started singing about AJ Francis. That's a fact.
Okay, that's what I was going to lead to.
That's a fact.
He's performed music about you. Is that something you would like to reignite again?
But the thing is, me and Joe have talked about it before, but the reason why me and Joe will probably never work together again is because people don't like money. People don't like people don't like money. They would rather not have money than have 2 performers who completely revolutionize each other's characters and each other's careers go back at it. Me and Joe Hendry had 1 match on TNA. We feuded for 4 months. We had 1 match on TNA, which I won.
Yep.
By the way.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
And so we had the feud of the year with 1 match. Mm-hmm. And so it's when you have those 2 type of characters, is the thing is that my style works with everybody. Mm-hmm. His style works with everybody who wants to work his style. Right? Because even if you don't want to work my style because of who I am and I'm a heel, when it's my turn, you're going to work my style. Right?
Yeah.
So when me and him work together, it's magic, because we are the antithesis of each other. Mm-hmm. What he is as a babyface is what I am as a heel. And the way that we work together, it's 1987 all over again. That's the joke. It's we're going to go out and give him 1987. And it works every single time, because it's the tried and true method.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is trying to see who can do the most coolest move.
Yeah.
I can do backflips. Mm-hmm. I do them all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I backflip out of the ring every match. You know what I'm saying? I can do it all the time, but it's about the moments. It's about building to the moments. It's the story being told. And that's the thing that me and Joe understand, that a lot of people get lost in the wind.
That's interesting. I'm glad you say that. I mean, I think that gets lost sometimes in today's wrestling world.
100%.
Absolutely. So with that being said, though, who are some of the big men that inspire you in your style?
So my style, I'm if you see me sell, it's so funny because some old farts in wrestling will be like, AJ, you sell too much for a big guy. And the reason I sell like that is because of Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Yokozuna used to sell all big from a punch from Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, you guys love Yoko, but it's just because I'm not Yoko, all of a sudden you don't like it. Maybe it's just you don't like me. But, you know, Yoko, I would say definitely Kevin Nash, Taker, Kane, Big Show, Mark Henry. Okay. With my athletic feats, moonsaults and stuff, I like to, more like Brock.
What about Bam Bam Bigelow?
Bam Bam.
Yeah, I would say the way you jump around and stuff.
People say Vader.
Yeah.
But it's always so funny to me. It's so funny. Is this live? Is this live?
No,
can I cuss?
No, you can cuss, yeah.
Okay. So it's always funny to me because people would be like, hey, man, you should work like Vader when I first got to the Performance Center. I was like, all right, cool. Let me go watch Vader film.
Yeah.
And I go watch Vader film, and he's just beating the shit out of people. Just punching them in the head as hard as he fucking can.
Oh, you look at some of this stuff in Japan?
Yes, he's just killing people. And I'm like, you want me to do that? And they're like, well, no. I'm like, well, that's what he does.
I mean, hell, he got his eye popped out in Japan.
Dude, he was beating the godless hell out of people.
Him and Stan Hansen, man.
Oh, my God, dude. And I'm like, this is what you guys want? They're like, well, no. I'm like,
Well, no, listen. One, I love how outspoken you are. I've seen you do a lot of interviews and love just how open you are with everything. Two, I love you as a TV host.
Oh, thank you.
When you did the Treasure Show for WWE.
Yes.
How cool was that to go around like look for artifacts for WWE?
It was really cool.
Storage.
It was really cool. And the funny thing is, you'd never be able to know by watching this. Yeah. But there's some items on that show that I did not give a damn about. Right? But the job is to make it, oh, my God, this is amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, granted, there were some items on this show that I thought were absolutely incredible. For example, we already talking about Yoko.
Yep.
When we went to Undertaker's storage unit, Taker and Yoko were like best friends.
Yes.
BSK.
Yeah.
So that being said, they didn't show any of this. They showed us at the storage unit, but they didn't show any of the Yoko stuff that Taker had in the storage unit. And he had some of the coolest stuff. Even had he had a gym bag from the '92 Wembley SummerSlam.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of old Yoko stuff that I wanted to steal. There was a I can't say it on the air, but there's something else he gave me that he just had to. I had to get rid of it for him. But it was a bunch of cool stuff.
Okay. Cool.
And stuff like that didn't even make the show.
Okay.
Or we went with Kane to a fan's house who had one of the original Kane masks.
Yeah.
And we offered him $10,000 plus round trip travel.
That's right.
To WrestleMania.
Yes.
Round trip travel to WrestleMania and front row seats at all the shows, and he still said no.
He wanted that mask that bad?
He said no. He said, I've been wanting this mask for 10 years. He was like, I finally got it a year ago. I'm not ready to give it up. That's what he said. And I was like, you're insane, buddy. Kane is right here in front of you, man.
And he's asking for it back. Is there... I'm trying to think, like Conrad, he has a lot of wrestling artifacts at home.
Conrad's house was cool.
Is there...
Conrad got a dope house. Conrad rich as hell.
I know, mortgage.
Conrad rich as hell. His house overlook a cliff.
Is there a wrestling item, some artifact out there that you wish you had for your own personal collection?
Yes, one specific item. People have asked me this before. My answer is the same all the time.
Okay.
The reason I'm here today is because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay. I love The Rock. The Rock is the greatest to ever do it, in my opinion. I want the first elbow pad he threw in the crowd doing the people's elbow. I don't know what city that was in. I don't know who has it.
Oh, wow.
But the first time he threw the elbow pad in the crowd, I want that elbow pad.
That's
what I want.
Idea.
That's what I want. Somebody somewhere got it.
That's awesome.
And the funny thing is, there's no way they realized they were the first person to have it.
Oh, yeah, at the time. Yeah,
at the time, you were just like, oh, he threw me his elbow pad. That was great. And then later it becomes the biggest thing in wrestling. And you're like, oh, my God, I have it. You don't even know it was the first time. You know what I'm saying? He probably did it on a house show.
Hell yeah. Oh, my God, that's amazing to think about. Okay, so what's next for you besides TNA? How are you enjoying, the whole indie wrestling side of things?
It's cool, man. Indie wrestling's fun because the guys in the locker room are so hungry to get where I'm at.
Okay.
And they don't just ask me for advice because they think that's what they're supposed to do. They ask me for advice because they genuinely are interested in what I have to say.
Yeah.
And for a long time in wrestling, I feel like that wasn't the case. People disrespected me and my abilities for years.
Okay.
And just recently, within the last 6 months or so, people are like, oh, wow, AJ puts on nothing but bangers. It's almost like he's really good. My favorite one, they're like, AJ works really well with little guys. Then we had, AJ works really well with hardcore matches. Then I have a match with Moose. AJ works really well with big athletic guys.
Yep.
Then I have a match with PCO. Oh, wow, AJ works really well in those hardcore violent. And then I have the match with Nick Nemeth. AJ works really well with these veteran guys. It's almost like AJ works really well.
Yeah, it's like it's starting to add up.
It's almost like, you tried to pigeonhole me for so long that you're finally being like, wait, this guy's actually really good. And so I'm finally starting to get my flowers. That's what it's funny.
All right.
In the bathroom is where I saw MJF.
Okay.
I was taking a dump. This is a true story. I had my morning dump when I got here.
Hey, I get it, man.
It happens. Every man gets it.
Yep, absolutely.
Every woman pretends she doesn't.
Time difference.
And, you know. So I get here. I go to the bathroom. I'm coming out the stall, and MJF is washing his hands. And I walk up to him and say, "Funny seeing you here." And we washing our hands, start talking. And he was like, "Man, you starting to get your flowers." And I was like, "Hey, man, thank you, brother."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So MJF, AJF, two best heels in the business.
That's awesome, man. Well, listen, AJ, you need to come wrestle down here in the Bay Area.
Hey, man, tell them book me, man.
All right. I'm calling the local promotion. All right.
What's the promotions out here?
Okay.
I know Jacob used to wrestle out here, didn't he?
Yeah, Fatu.
Yes.
I mean, shout out Will Hobbs or now Royce Keys. Wrestle out here. Okay, we have Big Time Wrestling. We have West Coast Pro Wrestling. Oasis Pro Wrestling. Oasis Pro Wrestling.
This is what Jacob is, right?
That's
yeah,
where
I remember that.
Yeah, so that Journey Fatu, his brother.
Yeah, I know Journey.
Journey. So they're all there, his family and everything.
Hey, man, put a phone call in for me, man.
Right.
I mean, I'm available.
That'd be great.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
do
available.
Something.
I'll choke slam the life out of somebody.
I was going to say, Ricochet just wrestled here last month. So yeah,
I know I don't charge as much as Ricochet.
So, okay, good to know. BTW, you heard that one.
I know Ricochet charge a pretty penny. I've heard what he charged. I don't charge him. Listen, I ain't free. I ain't cheap either.
But no, he had all three. He had his whole stable there. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
trust it. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
All right, I will tell them about that. Listen, AJ, this has really been a pleasure. Let's do it again soon, man.
Absolutely,
I
man.
really love talking with you. Good luck with everything. Good luck with TNA on AMC Thursdays, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And good luck with everything. And like I said, just respect everything you've done from Hit Row to
Appreciate
now.
you, man.
You're phenomenal. The match you put on. I'm glad you're getting your flowers.
Oh,
now.
man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you.